Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video by Ren, this wonderfully talented young musician. I run out of things to say about him. He's just phenomenal. 2023 was a real year for him. Everyone watching this will know about him. I don't need to go into everything that he's going through. This song is a couple of weeks old now. I've been desperately trying to get in front of it to react to it. Just haven't been able to find a time. Life getting in the way, you know how it is. But we are here, better late than never, as they say. So yeah, it's Troubles. I've no idea what to expect. He's in the video, which is a good thing. The last few he hasn't been, has he? He was in the Nas one, wasn't he? The one that he covered, which I didn't do on the channel actually. And he was in the last one, his Mackay one, which was complete instrumental, wasn't it? So kind of hoping we've got some of his rapping going on here, and hopefully a bit of vocal as well, a bit of harmony, a bit of singing. It's a bit over 4 minutes long, so it's a good one. So let's get into this. It's Ren and Troubles. Oh, okay, hang on. So we've got a sample, a very famous sample going on there, and it looks like we've got a little story going on. So okay, let's get into this. From the age of 19 until 26, I spent most of my life in bed in physical and mental pain. Bouncing from doctor to doctor, searching for a way out.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted.
Yeah, he's again referencing back to his struggles, back to his illnesses. It's a real, obviously, it's the dominant thing in his life. It's basically his entire adult life. He's been dealing with this shit. So clearly music is his way of releasing it and dealing with it. And, I've got to say, raising awareness of it as well. And I read the description under the video, and I think it's his pinned comment actually. He's saying that it's got a chance of getting it into the UK charts again. So praying that he manages it.
Maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always.
I really like the beat he's got going with it, the rhythm, the flow. It is superb. I love how he did there. The third year was murder, it was purgatory. That's really good. I like the where he's filming it all as well. I mean, we've seen some shots in Boston. I don't know if the whole thing's in Boston. It looks like it says Calgary Transit on the train there. So yeah, he's doing some of it in Canada as well. Because I don't know if he lives out there, but I know he's out there a lot for treatment, and a lot of his videos get filmed out there, don't
Hard
they?
to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bedroom. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and
disability benefits, what's the benefit of disability? Yeah, I like that. That's a good little rhyme, that is. Is it all? I'm saying some of it might be in Boston with Boston Pizza. Maybe that's just a chain. I don't know. It seems like a lot of it is, or the majority of it is in Canada.
Scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep inside coast. Hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living.
Oh, that's the first time he's referenced self-harm, I think.
So weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant pulled me out of the cold, and my skin got younger and my body got stronger, and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you.
Wow, is this turning into a bit of a message of hope? You know, he had the stem cell treatment. He was done. He was done. He was dead basically. He'd given up. No one could help him, and then he gets his stem cell, and all of a sudden he says, doesn't he, his skin gets younger, his body gets stronger. You know, his stomach felt hunger. I mean, wow.
Heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant pulled me out of the cold, and my skin got younger and my body got stronger, and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold.
I was kind of hoping that limo was going to pick him up then. I was, because he looks round at it and smiles. I was really, really hoping it was coming. He was just going to walk off and get into it. That would have been a really cool ending.
Lord, I forgive you, make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold.
There you go. Hope. As I say, it turned into a message of hope there, didn't it? So I mean, I loved that as a song, as a piece of music, as a rap. I absolutely loved that. It was good to see Ren doing Ren things again. You know, where he's out in public. He's clearly loves doing that sort of video, doesn't he? Where he's out in the world, just filming it on the street. And I loved that. He had his little growl back in his voice at some parts in that rap as well, didn't he? And I don't know. I mean, I don't think you can get better from what he has, but it looks like he's dealing with it and he's managing it and he can live a normal life, which is phenomenal news. And you know, it is a real message of hope. At the end there, I was transfixed by the words, the message he was putting on the screen. I know there was a comment from someone from his they met someone from his hometown who suffers with ME and that as well, and they all know of him because he does so much for them, and it's fantastic when you've got a prominent YouTube artist like Ren suffering with these conditions that know what people are going through. That can really, really ramp up the awareness of these conditions and hopefully get the funding. It says there it was criminally lacking the funding into research and treatment for these conditions, and you know, a young successful rapper like Ren can really ramp up, as I say, that understanding and hopefully the funding for it as well. And it's just fantastic. And I really hope this does get in the charts, because he does say in his pinned comment it'd be the first song to get into the UK top 40, or even the Billboard chart, I guess, in America, if it goes well over there as well, about these conditions, which, again, if you've got airplay and it's going out to millions of people, millions of ears, the sky's the limit for the public pressure that can be put on to do these things. You know, it will give fellow sufferers that have gone through the dark time, or that are going through the dark times that Ren went through, it'll give them a voice. It might encourage them to stand up and join the fight as well, and not give up. And that is powerful beyond words. Brilliant song. Got to be right up there now with my songs of the year, 100%. Not only because I really loved it as a song, but because of the message it puts out there. Fantastic. Proper message for hope, and we all need that in these days, don't we? Let me know in the comments what you thought of that, and if it's the first time coming to the channel because of Ren, I've got loads of Ren reactions, so go and check those out. There is a playlist which will have popped up on screen about now. And thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you guys. I'll see you soon for another one. Bye bye.